Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to reading and comprehension class. So these are the words of the week. Today we are going to practice or we're going to talk about the high frequency words for next week. We will be having a test on these three words: have, of, and took. And these are the new vocabulary. We won't have a spelling test next week, but please do practice these words. So high frequency words means words that we hear or use daily. First word we have is have. Have. This is how we write the word have. H, A, V, and silent E. I have an idea. Next word we have off. O, double F. Turn off the light. And the last one is took. T, double O, K. Took. I took a nice picture. So please practice writing these three words with your child. Next, we started learning about the other new vocabulary in our story, eagles and eaglets. First word is giant. Something that is giant is very large. That giant tree is taller than my house. So this is the house. It looks so tiny compared to the giant tree. Groom. When an animal or when animals groom each other, or a human grooms an animal, they clean them. I use a brush to groom my horse each day. So either a human can groom an animal, or they can groom each other, or they can groom themselves. So groom means cleaning. Mammal. A mammal is any warm-blooded animal that feeds milk to its babies. And a mammal has fur or hair, and it breathes air. So cows are type of mammals. Last word is offspring. Offsprings are the children or the young of people or animals. At the zoo, we saw a mother rabbit and two offspring. So these are the new vocabulary, and the children already know some of them from the science lesson. Next, we read our story, page number 2. The title of the story is Eagles and Eaglets. The type of the genre of the text is expository text, means it's a non-fictional text that will give us facts and information about the topics of the eagles. So we started reading the story this time. Last lesson we read only the pictures, and this lesson we're reading the story. Bald eagles are birds. The baby birds or offspring are called eaglets. Let's read about how eaglets are like their parents. It's nesting time. All birds lay eggs. Bald eagles build their nests in the tops of trees so the eggs will be safe. Their nests are built of sticks and grass. They add on to their nests each year. They can become huge. These giant nests can be as large as 9 feet across. That's bigger than your bed. The mother eagle lays from 1 to 3 eggs. She sits on her eggs until they hatch. Then both parents watch over the nest. So let's answer this question here. Circle the sentence that tells how eagles keep their eggs safe. What happens after the egg hatches? So we can circle that the mother eagle sits on her eggs until they hatch. And then we talked about what happens after they hatch. Both the parents watch over the nest. Next page, proud parents. At first, the eaglets are helpless. They cannot walk. They need their parents for food. They also cannot see well. Birds are not mammals. They do not have milk to feed their young. They hunt for food, Eaglets also need their parents for safety. So here we answered the first question. Underline 2 ways eaglets need their parents. So we underlined they need their parents for food, and eaglets also need their parents for safety. Eaglets grow up. Bald eagles use their sharp eyes to hunt. They use their strong wings to fly fast. They also use their claws and beak to catch fish. Young eaglets must learn all these things. Then they can live on their own. Next, we answered the next question. Circle what eagles use to hunt, fly, and catch fish. So this part says bald eagles use their sharp eyes to hunt. They use their strong wings to fly fast, and they use their claws and beak to catch fish. Next page. Unlike mammals, birds have feathers, not fur. An eaglet is born covered with soft gray down. It cannot fly until it grows dark feathers like its parent. The eaglet stays near the nest until its wings grow strong. That takes about 5 months. And then we took a look at the eagle's body structure. So it has powerful eyes, and it has a yellow hooked beak and dark feathers on the body and dark wings and long claws, and it has a white feather tail. Last page. An eaglet becomes an adult when it has learned to do all the things its parents do. This takes about 5 years. Bald eagles can stay alive for up to 30 years. Bald eagles soar. Once it learns to fly, the bald eagle can soar for hours. The bald eagle must take good care of its feathers. It uses its beak to groom itself. It must keep its feathers clean. Can you believe this powerful eagle began life as a helpless baby? That's our story. Then we did page 8 and 9. We continued answering the vocabulary questions. So first, the word giant. An elephant is a giant animal. So we asked the kids, what other animals are giant? One of the kids said dinosaur. Groom, I use a brush to groom my dog. How does a cat groom itself? One of the kids says it licks itself. So we just wrote the word licks. Mammal. A mammal is an animal that has fur and hair and breathes air. What mammals can you name? One of the kids said cow. Offspring. The mother rabbit has 2 offspring. What is the name for the offspring of a dog? And one of the kids answered pup or puppy. And that's the end of our lesson. Thank you for attending.